up? What up? I'm Jay.
I'm B.
And we are the Cinema Dudes. Hey, what up, man? Welcome to episode 2. If you watched episode 1, we thank y'all. We thank y'all for the support.
And if you haven't watched it,
yeah, go watch it. Go check it out. Check it out. So before we get into anything, the first thing we got to tell y'all is that we are not sponsored by AMC. But we should be.
We should be.
We should be, man.
We know what we're talking about.
Yeah, man. Two handsome brothers like us talking about AMC, man. Hey, listen, that's how it should go. Yeah. Also, our rating system is different from everyone else's. You know, there are a lot of great movie reviews out there who do, you know, maybe popcorn bags or maybe stars or whatever. But here at the Cinema Dudes, we do gummy bears because we don't eat popcorn. Popcorn's for weirdos. But, yeah, so anything, 5 gummy bears being the best, 1 gummy bear being the worst. And there's a movie that we're about to review that's going to get 0 gummy bears because it was the worst movie in history.
Hey,
of
man,
the
we're
world.
Not spoiling nothing.
Anyway, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Man. Go ahead.
None 2.
Yeah.
Man, Conjuring Universe.
Yeah.
This is my shit. It had a lot of jump scares. Mm-hmm. It's got a good storyline. Mm-hmm. Man, the suspense in here is crazy. Mm-hmm. So if you're not into scary movies like this, I wouldn't advise you to watch it. Okay. Because you might get scared a little bit.
Are you gonna get scared?
But anyway, beside all that, hey man, I love this shit. This should be dope. I couldn't say when we say we're not saying like it's not all like demonic the whole movie.
Yeah, there are some demonic stuff in it.
But if you ain't seen the first one, you got to see that before you see this one.
You got to tell them what you don't like.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like when you see something on the preview. So, no spoiler, because I know you've seen this. In the preview, when she come through the vent and she starts spitting that stuff in the little girl face, don't be that person in the movie because I will call you out. We in the movie, and that shit happened. And I'm like, man, why are y'all jumping? Because we seen this in the preview. Yeah. It was like the first one. The first one, when she come and when he walking down the dark hallway, and she come behind him and grab him, and everybody in the theater jump. Why y'all jumping? You already knew that part was gonna happen.
I was scared. That's why I jumped.
Yeah, man. I'm giving this 3.5 gummy bears. I loved it. It was dope.
Okay. Again, like my man B said, great movie. A lot of jump scares. The fact that they show a lot of stuff in the previews that they show in the movie don't take away from the movie. It's still a good movie. It was one scene in this movie that absolutely, positively scared me. Like, I jumped, like, for real. Got me good. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but it got me good. Storyline's good. It still keeps up with The Conjuring, The Nun. Like B said, if you haven't seen the first one, go see the first one before you see this one, or you're going to be a little lost. Yeah. Storyline was great. Action or, you know, suspense, stuff like that was good. Acting was good. Wasn't too long. Wasn't too short. I give it 3.5 gummy bears. 3.5 gummy bears. But I'm not into the Conjuring universe like my man B is. He know all about it. I've seen them all, but I don't. I mean, I know the base. I know the Warrens and stuff like that, but I don't know the ins and outs like him. So I still say 3.5 gummy bears.
I like the fact that they put all them artifacts and stuff in there that don't nobody hear about, and you learning about it in the other saints and stuff that. That stuff is dope. It gets you a little more interested into it, I think. Okay. Because it had me looking up some shit after the movie.
Well, I ain't looking nothing up, but hey, cool. That's what's up. All right. So
next movie.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, we get into my man Jay, best movie of this week right here that we're gonna talk about. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna let him take it away. Because it's his good movie. So we going to The Haunting in Venice.
No way. No, sir. No, sir. I'm gonna let you go first because I got some ranting to do. Go ahead.
So, Haunting in Venice. I was disappointed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. I'm giving this a 1 gummy bear, and I'm gonna tell you why. I go into the movie. We'd never seen no previews for it.
Red flag.
And then, so I'm expecting it to be like A Haunting in Connecticut or The Haunting of Emily Rose. And it's a damn detective movie. Yeah. So I'm kind of intrigued by the movie, ready to, it started out slow. Mm-hmm. And then the investigation thing started taking off. And I was like, oh, we must have came to the wrong motherfucking movie.
No, we was in the right movie.
Man, yeah, I was disappointed. But, I mean, if you into that kind of thing, because it's what the Orient Express or whatever.
Yeah, so the guy that's the
like
investigator in this movie was the same guy that was the investigator in the the murder on the Orient Express.
So I guess I don't know. I didn't see that, so I don't know if you
movie.
could call this a part 2.
No. This has nothing to do with that.
Okay, so
he was just
I'm giving this a 1 gummy bear because this was I was not expecting this at all. So yeah, you go ahead.
All right, man. I'm gonna get close so y'all can see. Listen to me. This movie is trash. Don't go see it because you can go see it if you want to because it's your money, but don't go see it, man. First of all, storyline trash. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes too long. The one bright spot is my girl Beth from Yellowstone. She's in the movie and she did an awesome job. That was the bright spot. Another reason you shouldn't see this movie is it's a fucking horror movie and it's rated PG-13, which I didn't know until at the end of the movie. Number 4, fucking Tina Fey from Saturday Night Live, a comedian, is in the movie, which is fucking retarded. Man, this movie is absolutely, positively, it's bad, man. And my guy here, he half Mexican, and I know a lot of Mexican, a lot of Spanish, and it's garbashi. The movie, same thing. Terrible movie, man.
Yeah.
Like it was trash.
He still got scared a little bit. I
did. I jumped once or twice, but terrible movie. Don't go see it. We didn't spend too much time talking about this trash ass movie, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I give it 0 gummy bears, 0, none, bag empty. No more gummy bears. It's over with. This movie should not have been productive. It shouldn't have been made. The actor shouldn't have been called. None of that. This movie is bad. This might be the worst movie I've ever seen. Okay? And that's all I got to say about that. Like Forrest Gump. Like Forrest Gump. Next movie. Because I'm pissed off now.
All right. Well, we're about to brighten it up a little bit. We're about to get into Saw X.
Yeah. Good
Dope
one.
movie.
Good one.
Man, I'm going to let you go ahead and go first.
All right, cool. Hey, so Saw X or 10 or whatever it is, Roman numeral. Yeah. It's a good movie. It keeps up with the rest of the Saw storyline, universe, whatever you want to call it. The torture devices in this movie are crazy.
Yeah, they were
crazy.
Super
like
crazy.
Top tier. Like the person who made this movie got something wrong with him. To sit around and come up with this, man, that's crazy. Somebody need to go check on him and make sure he all right. Sure. But storyline was great. Kept up with the same storyline as the rest of the movies. The gore was good. They stretched the storyline just a little bit, but it was still good. Gore was good. If you're not into blood, guts, snot, boogers, fucking intestines, all that, don't go see it. But it's good, man. It's a good movie. Acting was good. And I'm gonna give it a 4, man. I'm gonna give it a 4. Just because, like I said, the damn torture devices, the storyline, the little action suspense, couple jump scares in there. 4 gummy bears for me.
4 gummy bears for you. Okay. Man, the torture devices is dope. The people that come into this movie is dope. Man, Jigsaw, man.
That's a bad boy.
Hey, he be doing his thing.
That's a bad boy.
And I like how he do it. He give you the choice. Like, you think he just killing people, but nah, he done seen what you done, and yeah, he giving you the choice. This what you got to do if you want to live.
Yeah.
If not, hey, you SOL.
Yeah.
So ain't no time to think about it. But the kids on here that's watching this between 14 to 18, you're gonna have to watch this because it's gonna teach you a valuable lesson on how money doesn't just come fast too.
Right,
so
right.
you're gonna learn.
Well, we ain't gonna even say that. We gonna say everybody. Because there's some adults fucking their money up too.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So it's gonna teach y'all some life lessons in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this 4 gummy bears.
Okay.
And it's a little confusing. So if you ain't seen you got to see the other ones. If you haven't. But I mean, I'm sure by now.
At least the first one.
Yeah. By now you've had to. But it was a little confusing for me on how this one ended, it was dope.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of got sidetracked on where I can put this in the line of how everything, because it's got some stuff from the past to the present, so it was a little confusing for me.
Okay.
But yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
So yeah, 4 gummy bears. But we get into this last movie. I'm gonna let my man Jay take it again because this his shit. Because I ain't seen the original. He's seen the original. Mm-hmm. So we getting into this Exorcist.
Exorcist, man. So little backstory on me, man. The very first Exorcist fucked me up, man. It scared the shit out of me. It's probably one of, if not the scariest movie I've ever seen. Just because, like I told y'all, I'm a spiritual guy. I believe in God. You know what I mean? I believe that this stuff could happen to someone. I believe someone could be overtaken by a demonic spirit or the devil or whatever you want to call it. I believe it could happen. So that's scary in itself. 2 is the storyline in this movie isn't. It's on its own. It's a standalone movie. So this has nothing to do with the first Exorcist. They've made a couple Exorcist movies, but they're all standalone movies. They have nothing to do with any other storyline. So there is no Exorcist universe or anything like that. So this storyline was good. The 2 young ladies, I believe they're like 13, 14 years old, who played the young girls who were possessed in this movie, did an amazing job, man. Acting, playing in that demonic role, demonic set. I couldn't imagine the mind frame you got to be in to do something like that. So that was awesome. The acting was awesome. We call it action. I mean, because it's not like shooting or car chases or anything like that, but just when they get to doing the exorcism, when you're in a movie theater, the way the camera is positioned and the way the camera's moving around, it makes you feel like you were in that room with those people. You know what I mean? Crazy. Because, you got, like I said, you got the way the camera's moving, the different camera angles. The Dolby surround sound in the movie theater is crazy. So, you hearing every voice, they speaking in tongues, there's stuff flying off the wall. It's all kind of stuff going on in the movie, man. So, like my man B say, it keeps you invested. I was super invested in the movie. Great movie. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too. It wasn't too drawn out. And when I say drawn out, like they didn't spend a lot of time trying to draw you in. They got right to the point. Hey, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. This is what we about to do. This is how we're gonna end. It was straight to the point. You know what I mean? And in the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie, you know what's going on, and then they get right to the shit. It's right to the Exorcist. You know what I mean? Right to it. So I give the Exorcist, I give it 4 gummy bears, just because of, like I said, the storyline and the way they made the movie to draw you into, like you were part of that exorcism. You know what I mean? So I give it 4 gummy bears.
And I like how the storyline is. I like, all the actors in here was super dope. Mm-hmm. Some of the shit that happens is crazy. If you're not a believer, this movie is definitely a believer.
100%.
And, if you're not into the demonic stuff, I wouldn't even see it. Don't let your kids see it. Mm-mm. Don't let your nephews and nieces see it because they're going to be in your bed for the next 2 weeks. Having nightmares.
100%.
So, yeah, man, this got, the jump scares is definitely there. The shit that happened, man, you're going to be, you're going to catch the chills. Man, that shit, it's just going to catch you by surprise because you don't know what's going to happen. And I love that in movies when they keep you that invested in there. So I'm definitely giving this 4 gummy bears.
4 gummy bears.
Man.
It's good, man. And like B said, if you not, you know what I mean, I'm like I told you, I'm religious. I believe in God and, you know what I mean, all that stuff. I believe this stuff could happen, but I know people who, when I told them I was going to see this movie, was like, man, I wouldn't do it because if you watch it, that stuff can happen to you and blah, blah, blah. And I believe that, but at the same token, I believe that this is entertainment. So I tried not to get too far into, what could and can't happen. But if you are a person that is super against demonic entities and demonic stuff, don't go see this movie because this movie is demonic from the beginning. From opening scene, it's straight to the point, man.
Crazy.
Straight Satan and bashing God, and it's just it's if you don't have the right mental capacity to be able to watch this movie and separate the movie from what's going on, like real life, then don't go see it. But if you can't handle all that, and you feel like you can't handle that, go see the movie because it's a great movie. It's worth seeing.
I'm gonna just say shout out to all the actors and actresses who can put themselves in roles like this, and they can maintain them being themselves. So you know what I'm saying. So hopefully these little girls, they weren't their minds not messed up from playing this role and having to do this. So shout out to Michael B. Jordan for being able to play Killmonger. It took him 8 months to get back to himself, but he did it. So I want to wish the best for these girls, and hopefully they can still be themselves after making this movie.
Because if you see this movie and you see the way these girls portray being possessed, it looks real. It looks real, man. Like even down all the way down to the makeup, man. It looks real. But it was a good movie, man. All these, 3 of these movies was good movies, man. That last movie, Haunting in Venice, terrible. Don't go see it. Or if you want to, you can. I told you so. I won't say that to you. But man. So we want to just thank everybody for watching. Every Monday we dropping a new video. Go check us out. Like, subscribe on YouTube. The Cinema Dudes. I'm Jay.
I'm B.
And we are the Cinema Dudes.